I'm Jane Lunnan with the Ashe County Arts Council and another update on the arts in Ashe. I'm so excited. I've got a couple of great guests with me today that are all from the Ashe County Little Theater, and we're here to talk about The Wiz. Jana Greer, director of The Wiz, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And Tiffany Christian, one of the stars of the show.
Thank
so
you.
glad to have you ladies here with us today. Jana, as director, tell us your thoughts about what's happening with The Wiz.
We are getting so excited down at Ashe County Little Theater practicing for The Wiz. We've got our live music happening, we've got our singers up on stage dancing and moving, and our actors running around like wild. We absolutely love it.
How big is your cast?
We have about 40 cast members up on stage at one time.
That's a big crew. And you've also got live music.
Yes, we have a live orchestra coming together, so we're really excited to hear all the sounds for our songs.
Let's tell the folks production dates. It's coming up the end of June. It's June 25th through the 29th. That's a Thursday to Monday, sort of a wraparound weekend, giving folks lots of opportunity to come over to West Jefferson and the Ashe Civic Center. The show times are at 7:30 in the evening. The Sunday show is a matinee at 2 o'clock. So you're coming down to the last 3 weeks or so of rehearsals. And Tiffany, from your perspective on stage, tell us a little bit about your role and how things are going.
Oh my goodness. I'm Ada Pearl, which is one of the good witches. Very unique character. I think you'll enjoy seeing her on stage. Being part of this production is just amazing. I grew up loving The Wiz. My daughter's in the production with me, and as a 9-year-old, she thinks it's the most fantastic musical ever. So being able to be a part of something you've always watched and admired from the other side of theater is a really unique opportunity.
That's great.
And The Wiz in the High Country? What?
I know. Well, Janet, speaking of The Wiz in the High Country, everybody is familiar with The Wizard of Oz. Tell folks what The Wiz is.
As you said, everyone is familiar with the classic The Wizard of Oz. This is a twist. This sends Dorothy through a psychedelic tornado into the funky yellow brick road, where she meets a scarecrow who's hanging around going nowhere. Then she finds a Tin Man who's uptight and really needs to let loose. Then she comes along a mama's boy lion who's losing faith in his psychiatrist owl. Along the way, she meets a few fairy godmother-like witches who help guide her to the Wiz. She also goes through some obstacles where she meets the Wicked Witch. But in the end, she finds all she has to do is believe within, and she can find her way back home.
A classic story. It's a wonderful tale. And Jana, I know that you do have a top-notch cast for this show. They will be singing and dancing their hearts out on the stage of the Ashe Civic Center. What else do we need to tell our folks about the show?
I think one thing is, even if you've seen The Wiz, this production has its own unique twist and turn. So no matter how many times you've seen the show, you think you know The Wiz, you don't know this show. And so it's still full of surprises, which is what makes it fresh and interesting.
I think that's so true of any theater. Each director, each cast puts their own special mark to make that unique presentation. And of course, the music is such fun. It's upbeat. It's well, how do you describe the music? You've got a whole mix and a blend of pop, rock, gospel, funky. I mean, it all sort of comes together.
I find it inviting. It makes you want to join in the dancing and the movement and just the soul-wrenching, let's just get up there with that character and help them out.
You will want to sing along and you will be smiling the whole show. Are we doing any kind of little music snippet here today, or do folks have to wait until they go to the Civic Center?
Well, Ada Pearl's signature song kind of leads Dorothy to the Wiz. So it starts out, sweet thing, let me tell you about the world and the way things are. You've come from a different place, and I know you've traveled far. Now that you've told me what it is, I'd better point you toward the Wiz.
Oh, that's great. Oh,
So that kind of sets the ball rolling.
Tiffany, we want to hear more. Okay, folks. Ashe County Little Theater's summer production of The Wiz at the Ashe Civic Center, June 25th through the 29th. The tickets are reserved seating. Tickets have been on sale for a week or so now. You definitely want to call ahead and get your seats. Tickets will also be available at the door as long as they last. The price for adults is $16. Student price is $5. You can find the ticket information on the Civic Center's website or the Arts Council's website, ashecountyarts.org. Give us a call for your ticket order, 336-846-2787. Better yet, come on over to West Jefferson. Visit us at the Ashe Art Center. We'll fill you in on all the details. And Tiffany and Jana, thanks for being here as a part of this show. Thanks for what you're doing with Ashe County Little Theater, and we'll see you all for The Wiz.